Hello. Hey, Alex. Hi and bye. Have to go sleep. I'm really tired. Hope you have a great rest of the stream and day and stay amazing as always. Aw, thank you. Yeah, hope you have a good sleep then, because I feel you. I'm really tired too, but it's fine. You know, I can still stream. But yeah, thank you for leaving a lurk. Thank you for stopping by to say that, and yes, get some good rest. And we finally unlocked the Burning Shores DLC screen because we entered the Burning Shores yesterday, so looks really cool now. The opening screen. Hey Savan, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, let's see. I do want to check. Okay, this is just... Yeah, this is just a kind of normal recap movie of the first game. Right? Yeah.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me.
Yeah.
How did our world come to be?
I remember seeing this. Doing good, thanks. I hope you too. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Not a lot of sleep last night because I was finishing like the one photo set that was posted today, but other than that, yes. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of photos to edit. I should just not do it in the middle of the night. Let's be real. What is the yellow bar again? I was thinking about that yesterday. What does that stand for again? I don't remember. I remember the purple bar, but not the yellow one. But it's fun, yeah. But I should not, you know, sacrifice my sleep over it. Oh, yeah, we do have some skill points. I didn't actually use them. No idea about the yellow bar too. Let's go. At least we're both clueless. Seems to be some sort of stamina bar. Maybe it's like weapon stamina. I also have like triple notch and I never really use it. How do you use that again? Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. It is supposed. I think it's some sort of weapon stamina. Okay, do we have anything else to do here? Any other quests? Any other... anything? I haven't really explored too much yet, gotta say. There were some unknown things. I do want to check out some question mark before we continue with the main story stuff. Let's see what that question mark is about. We definitely have some machines here.
My focus is picking up a signal. But how do I get to it?
Aerial capture. Okay. Nice.
This transmitter. There's corrupted data on it. And it's linked to a flight path? Maybe if I follow its trail, my focus can repair the data. I should fly to the starting coordinates up in the air nearby.
Aerial capture. I've never done that before, I don't think. Hey, Techni. Hello. Also Lurk. Okay. And yes, Aloy is back. At least for a long while. I don't think the DLC is like super long. It's probably as long as you make it.
Get down!
Yes. It will surprise you. I know like one thing that happens. Oh, longer than you think, yeah. I heard about like 10 hours maybe, but I think for me it will be probably more like 20, knowing me. So I'm guessing you already played it. It'll take like 40 hours, 20 hours taking photos of pretty birds. I'm not taking too many photos usually on my first playthrough though. That is like for the second playthrough, then I will take all the photos. Because I did start a second playthrough. Yes. I mean, I already took a lot of photos on the first playthrough, but it was a lot more on the second one. I think this is my favorite though. It was from like a rendered scene, but still. I like this one. So pretty. This Kenzie guy. Hey Melon. How's it going? But yeah, this is basically where I started my second playthrough. And it's just like a bunch of captures from like pre-rendered scenes and such. and a little bit of a photo shoot within like a smoke bomb. You know, just having fun. Krankenwagen. Are you? Hope you haven't had a nice day. I had a pretty good day. Hope you did too, Melon. I also like this one. A little bit of a butterfly in there too. But yeah. These are all like from my second playthrough. And I did take like 2 photos so far in the DLC. 2. Those 2. So I'm trying to not take too many. I did? That's good to hear. Yeah, also you guys remember that one like container that I couldn't open? I looked it up. And apparently I can open it with a bird. It's like a flying machine. Basically throw it on the ground and then it opens up. Well, I know that now. So if we come across another container, we can do that. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. I do kind of want to do a little bit of the side stuff. Yes. Wi-Fi connection lost. That's fine. I'm not using the Wi-Fi connection on my PlayStation. I don't know why that happens sometimes. No idea. Internet is fine though. No dropped frames, no nothing. Fly to the starting coordinates. Come here. Come here, buddy. Whee. Gonna have dinner, BRB? Alright, enjoy your dinner.
There it is. Start of the transmitter's flight path.
Yeah, so this is new. I have no idea where I'm going.
Okay, I think my focus is repairing the transmitter data. Signal's getting weak. Gotta get back on the route. Huh. Data's still repairing, but there's an audio log.
Barely made it back today. We were sent to extract data of great importance to Zero Dawn. Our mission led us to this freaking bougie baby clinic in the hills. Why does a super weapon need info on embryo storage? Soldiers, civilians, we're being churned into biomass slushies for this? None of it added up. But there wasn't time to dig deeper. The swarm was eating the hills around us. We barely got back to the vert. The 4th, 9th, and 11th MRBs put up a good fight against a Titan. I doubt many survived. Pasha always said one day he'd buy a mansion with a view of the Hollywood sign.
Shaking.
Then he died for Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it really is.
The public couldn't know the truth. Elizabeth knew it was the only way.
It's a pretty cool image though, with like giant machines in the background. And the Hollywood sign. Did they hide something special there? I kind of want to check.
Hollywood. Data I found called it the land of dreams. I guess it finally met reality.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, like how they did this. Like the Titan, whatever it's called. Okay, so we can't really land here anywhere. Whee. Something down here though. What's all this then?
Looks like some kind of heatsink.
What is this doing?
Could be some kind of cooling mechanism. I better leave it alone for now.
Okay. If she says so. Guess we will come here later. It looks a bit like we are. Oh, that's a cool cave. Also probably not for now, but you know. I'm curious. This is some sort of shield. That I can't do anything against. Probably. Let's try it. No. Probably not. Probably need something for it. Can't imagine. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. I meant to do this actually. So I have 3 arrows in there. Yeah, this looks like it's all part of a quest, really. What is that? It's too far away. Uh-oh. I want to fight one of these, like, big frog things right now. I can't avoid it. That's one of them though, right? I think so. Yeah. It's dropping these kind of insect drone things.
X-Wing's holding up?
Okay, let me get out of here for now. Maybe actually continue with the main story. Yeah, I do have some like kind of errand quest set up, but it's like for pouch upgrades. I don't really need it actually. What's this though?
Fandom zone? Interesting looking ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Random zone. What are you? They're throwing fire at me. Fire Glunthawk.
Need to find a spot to land.
Is it time to head out? Okay,
See.
so shall we get going to Starlight Rise?
I mean, I think so.
Yeah, let's go.
So what now?
Up you go. Something wrong?
Of course not. Oh, it's a little snug.
I'll manage.
Oh, shit!
Hold on back there.
Starlight Rise is just across the water. I guess we'll see if this living ancestor has something to do with my missing people.
Look, once we get into the ruin, we might find data that your focus model isn't able to make sense of. I'm sending you an update, so you'll be able to see what's going on.
Oh, thanks. You sure seem at ease with the focus. Is that why your tribe made you an outcast?
No, not exactly. They cast me out when I was born. In fact, everything I've done, including learning to use a focus, was, in spite of them.
Sounds familiar.
It gets easier, you know.
What? Clinging to the back of a sunwing?
That too.
Just worry about steering this thing, okay?
Sure.
Down on the beach. Those are some of our missing scout boats.
And it looks like there's a lot of construction on the hillside.
That's what Diviner Vi saw.
Let's try to retrace their steps then. I'll set us down.
Solid ground. Thank the ancestors.
Okay, we should follow your people's trail. See if we can figure out why they were here.
Looks like they left some equipment behind.
I want to be on the wrong end of this.
Quen Navy weapon. We use them to build rope bridges and perimeter defense.
I just used that. Interesting. I might need to use it later, probably. A rubber blade.
The ballista tore straight through the machine's armor. This bolt looks pretty sturdy too.
My people had to fight while they built all this. But they kept going anyway.
Let's stay on their trail.
It's a lobster.
Our people had a big operation here.
But why?
I'm not sure. But I bet Landra's involved.
Well, looks like they set up some ladders to get up to that excavation. But the path's broken now.
We'll have to make our own way up. Another ballista. We can use the bolts as climbing points.
Good idea! Good shot! Wrong place! That's enough! Heading up to take a look!
That's Homer. I, better catch up to her.
There's another one here. What do we need that for?
There's a door up there across the chasm. Let's see if there's a way up.
Okay, but first of all, there's loot here. And we can also go up here. Oh, I can use this. Good to know.
Way up looks broken. Maybe the clamberjaws did it.
Hold on! I've got an idea!
What are you doing?
We can use this ballista to make another path!
Oh, okay. So we're using the elevator to get the ballista up. Now it makes sense.
The mechanism won't lock. I'll need to hold the crane in place while you shoot.
It's actually going up. We're turning it in the wrong direction. What's happening? Oh, it's coming up. Yes. Yeah, she's just taking over, it's fine.
That's as high as it goes.
Should do it. Let's get climbing.
Okay, letting her go. That thing was heavier than it looked.
Making progress.
Yeah, right into the spooky abandoned ruin.
Your people put a lot of effort into getting in here. Almost like they were after something.
Or someone had a knife to their throats.
We'll find your sister. Don't worry.
You don't have to comfort me, you know. I'm fine.
I want to help.
Several doors. Of course, I gotta look through all of them. Londra's Inner Circle. Walter Londra, the CEO of Heaven, whatever, is right where he wants to be, front and center on the public stage. His ultra-luxe lifestyle is constantly on display for all to see, but his inner circle has remained off limits until now. In this exclusive scoop, we're shining the light on his closest confidants. Error, image data corrupted. Since they first met 3 years ago, Walter and his glamorous A-list wife, Evelyn Day Londra, have been inseparable, except when Evelyn's fighting dinosaurs on the holo screen. Of course. The pair was spotted just 2 nights ago, cozying up at Bareback's annual gala. Cute. Yeah, it's just like a press. Boulevard press. Wee. Fire Clamberjaw. I'm gonna meet them sooner or later.
Here's to the hunt! It's drenched! Tactical advantage! I like it!
Yes. Tactical advantage. Welcome back, Melon. Welcome back.
That sign. This is definitely Londra's old headquarters.
Down there. What is that thing?
Let's find out.
All this must have been brutal to excavate.
Okay, that door is closed.
It's a prototype for a rocket engine. It never got off the ground. The way it was designed made it too dangerous.
Dangerous how?
Like it would poison everything in a 1,000-mile radius if it got used.
Oh.
Whoops.
Let's keep moving.
So this engine, it was for traveling to the heavens? The diviners say the ancestors could do that.
Yeah. Londra launched ships into space to search for resources.
But why dig all this out now?
We should keep following the trail.
Okay. Whew. Getting hot in here.
Whoa.
And here's why.
The ruins split in two. Gwen pressed on.
Oh no.
Crushed. It looks like some kind of construction accident.
This was Lena from the galley. We weren't exactly friends, but she didn't deserve to be worked to death. How could an ancestor do this to my people?
Knowing Londra and his kind, I can't say I'm surprised.
We better find a way up and across.
I gotta say, like, the background noises are a bit scary. Whee! It's also so hot in real life. It's not that hot here. It's like a pretty nice temperature still. Like between 20 and 25. But I can imagine France being much hotter. I hate that in games. I like horror games. It's scary already. Why make it worse?
Ballista. Maybe we can use it.
I'll shoot this time.
By all means.
I made you a handhold in the bridge there. Try and get to that ballista further up. Think you can make the jump?
I can reach it.
I can help! Keep him still and I'll shred him with the ballista!
Okay. Just don't shred me.
falling so dramatically.
Ha! Got one! Down it goes!
Nice.
That's
Thank
the
you.
last of 'em. Gonna make a few head hooks for myself, then I'll finish your path. You know, this reminds me of target practice out at sea. My squad held a wager over who could hit the most marks. Winner wouldn't have to swap the decks.
Let me guess. You won?
You learn fast. There. All done.
Very nice. Wait, where are you going? Can I go there too? Is this a dead end? I just picked up something up through the wall, by the way. Nice. You like that? Yeah, I gotta say, like, the sound design in Horizon it's really well done. It's like one of the things that they really excel in. Oh, I can go up here. Let's see.
That's a lot of lava. It was practically turned into a volcano.
Yes. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Of course I jumped right into the lava. I'm fine. We're living somehow. Not warm enough, yeah. I thought I was just gonna die immediately. I was actually surprised that they let me live. I just wanted to follow her, you know? You also jumped into the lava? Nice. Oh, I'm supposed to go over there though and shoot a ballista. Okay. So we can make it further. I see. It was to pick up some loot. Yeah, I just wanted to get over here, but I guess I have to go back. That was actually a reason why I'm here.
Okay, another ballista. Time to return the favor.
Make a path over here.
Why are there cars here?
No need to
Is
yell.
it like an...
I've tapped you into my focus.
Whoa. Hi.
Hi there.
Hello there.
So, how about those climbing points?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
Down here, Aloy.
Yes. Yeah. Hold on.
Nice job. That's enough to get me to the first ledge.
So how do I get over
Okay.
though?
Now to get up Let's see where this leads.
Watch out, more clamberjaws.
I see him.
It's my turn to shred some machines.
Oh, you think you can do better than me?
We'll see.
No! Ow.
That's all of them.
And my ballista record still holds.
I just didn't want to take it from you.
Yes,
Okay,
I also fell
last
down.
time.
That doesn't
You know what
count.
to do.
Okay, but I do want to get over. Hold on. Hey Josh, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Huh. And I can't actually shoot it though? What's happening? Why not? Nice. We need that. Guess I can just go over here now. How's the stream been? It's been pretty good so far. I do like the DLC so far. It's kind of fun. Some new stuff that we weren't able to do before. You know, some new abilities, some new puzzle things. It's been fun. Like yesterday, the stream passed so quickly, I didn't notice the time passing. Okay. Do have to get back over though. Maybe I can shoot it so I can climb the other side. I don't know if that's enough. Maybe. Oh, they're still holding on. Okay. Just the flag doesn't hold on. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. I feel like when you...
Maybe
Okay.
another ballista?
Well... Yeah, if the time is passing really quickly, that's always a good sign.
Heading up.
Wow.
Wow. smelling guy. True. Oh, there's another one. Well. Yeah, the ballistas without the flags you can still climb, but you can't do the repel thing. I think that's what it is.
That should do it. Just gotta find my way over.
And Wally posts cat in Discord, I need to see. Oh, I thought it smashes Discord. Okay. I'm not in Wally's Discord.
One lava-filled chasm conquered.
You did pretty well back there. We're, not a bad team.
Glad you think so. I always wanted a sidekick.
Okay, I see how it is.
After you.
Can't open doors without your sidekick, huh?
Just giving you a chance to shine. All right, let's see where my people's trail leads. All of this is so old. What could they possibly have wanted from this place?
Good question.
The doubters whined that the city would never sell its precious landmark. The price was indeed astronomical. But the observatory could have no better steward than I. Perfect headquarters for one whose vision extends to the stars.
It's a recording of Londra. From before he left Earth.
An observatory?
A place where anyone could look at the stars. Until Londra took over anyway.
Hello. It's mail. Heaven.
Thorough Automated Solutions upped their orders for 6 different non-terrestrial minerals this month. Our inventory is running low. What are you up to, Ted? Promising new project? Or just another monument to yourself?
Londra in business with Pharaoh. Why am I not surprised?
I'm not surprised either. I gotta say. Not really.
Damn it. Another one.
smashed by rubble. Maybe when digging this out.
I think his name was Kita.
She just walked straight over his head,
They
by the
couldn't
way.
even give him a proper burial.
I'm just saying. Ludo, hey, good to see you. How's it going?
I'll put this to good use.
Nice find.
Skyhammer. What the frick is a skyhammer? Not a weapon. Doing good? Nice. Oh, it is a weapon. Yeah, how's life? How's everything? How's school? I don't know if you're still even in school. How's everything going? Oh, that's cool. When did I pick that up? I don't know. There's some new coils too. Huh. Still in school, second last year. Okay, okay. Nice. So yeah, we're currently playing, I know you played this game too, but we're currently playing the DLC. So far it's really fun, I gotta say.
I'll get a good trade for this. Another Quen camp.
Where have they all... Oh.
Where have they all gone? They all died? Is that what she meant to say? It's a toilet. I feel like I haven't played this game in so long. Yeah, I honestly I didn't remember much of the the main story stuff, I gotta say. Besides like the I would say main plot points, but everything else was kind of like I forgot about it. Whoops. And it's only been like a year, so that's not good, right? Yeah, I started playing the game again just to kind of get back into controls and everything.
It's a mural.
But I didn't...
Painted by a Quen?
Yeah.
Yes. That's cool.
I think so.
Yeah, I didn't get very far.
Why would they leave this here?
Doesn't matter. Let's keep moving.
If you say so.
I got the new Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. Yeah, I know a lot of people are really enjoying it. I haven't played the Breath of the Wild since I don't have a Switch. So I don't think I will play that anytime soon, unfortunately. Like, I have no chance to actually play it. Because I don't want to get a Switch. Wait, is this where we came from? I think this is where we came from. Whoops. Yes. I just feel like I wouldn't play a lot of games on the Switch. I would only really get it for like, for Zelda. So it's not really worth it for me. Also, like, I feel like the console is so outdated nowadays. And still so expensive. Nice. Ambulance. Yes, ambulance is Krankenwagen. So we have a 2-in-1 special.
Quite a display.
Krankenhaus.
Yeah. Let's see what we can find.
That works too. No, that's yeah. It's something else. We have Krankenwagen, which is ambulance, and we have Krankenhaus, which is hospital. Yes. And it's so like self-explanatory in German. It's like house for sick people or like wagon for sick people. So like self-explanatory in German. Sounds like medical institute for me. Damn. Yeah, no, it's I have to think what would mental institute be in German? Let me see. I guess just Anstalt. Nervenheilanstalt. What are we looking at? I don't know. Anything I can press? No. I can stand here. Yeah, if you don't know that, that's from Hollow Knight. I just really like that one. So catchy.
Locked with a code. We'll need a way through.
Maybe there's something on these consoles.
Oh, there we go. I played Hollow Knight for like an hour once. Nice. I think I played it about 40 hours now. So I'm pretty far in.
Looks like we can access the hologram from here.
Huh. There's data here. Let me see what I can access. A lot is corrupted, but it looks like some logs survived. I might be able to play them.
I found Evelyn in the control room, rooting through the logs for Alondra's passcode. Not sure how she got past security, but yeah, she's not doing so good. Just kept banging on Alondra's door, begging him to save her. I told her he was gone, but she just kept wailing. I had to drag her out.
That was the last recording. Everything else is from before 2065.
How many logs did you find?
3. No, 4.
4 entries, 4 digits. The recording said this Evelyn was looking in the data for the code. Let's try to find it.
Okay.
Looks like that unlocked another console.
I've already played Zelda for 90 hours and it came out like 3 weeks ago. Less than 3 weeks. Damn. Yeah, I don't even have that much time. Wish I did. Yeah, I recently, like, for example, last weekend I was at a, like, metal music festival, so I was not home a whole lot.
Maybe check
And
that other
then-
console.
Yeah, just a lot of concerts, coming back, taking photos, editing those. So yeah, like usually the time that I get to play video games is during streaming.
This display is an archive for Landra's asteroid missions over the years. It looks like I can navigate it with my focus, so I'm not tied to the console.
Okay, playing the first log. Uploading it to your Focus 2 for reference.
2050. A year of triumph. That first mission silenced 1,000 naysayers. When we acquired the asteroid, they held their breath. When we returned with the wealth of planets, they came crawling, hats in hand. Ah, that fight will always be dear to me. And to history.
It's following me.
See those rocks floating around the Earth? I see data on them with the Focus.
Oh. Hold on. You should listen
I
to
think we need to scan the asteroids.
Roots? Oh god, I can't pronounce that. Metal songs. He's a very good Dutch singer. Okay, Root. Voltric? Okay.
No data in that one.
Okay, I guess we just go year by year. See if we can find something. Second successful acquisition. Mid-sized asteroid with massive amounts of cobalt, among other ones. He's very good. Okay. I'll just have to believe you. I've never heard of him before, to be honest. Could bring us in as much as 7 trillion US dollars if we can efficiently excavate all its minerals. Where's the next?
It's corrupted. On to the next.
Okay, we have 7, we have 6. Quite the bounty, a sizable rock. Dense with lithium. We already have 6 of the largest battery manufacturers line up for contracts. Six, 2, 1. Oh, there's other numbers though. They're kind of marked, but it's a bit hard to see. A bit hard to see for me. Maybe it's 8. It's because he's so bad that people only listen to his songs as a joke. I see. Okay, let me numbers. So we have...
Hang on. I think this is the year the log mentioned, but there are 2 numbers. Which one is for the code?
He mentioned the flight. Sounded like it was pretty special for him.
Must be the flight number then.
Yeah, that could be the first digit of the code.
Not a bad start.
Oh, okay.
Let me know when you're ready to hear the next log.
Okay, let's hear the next one.
Accessing it now.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth the risk. Once we grab it, I'll make Evelyn a platinum ring so she can wear our success wherever she goes.
What a great guy. No year in this log, just a mention of platinum.
Yeah, but I'm guessing it's the flight numbers. 3, 4. This is corrupted. 7? I don't know about the other numbers. And I can play this log.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth...
Yeah, no. Why can I listen to some but not to others? I'm confused.
One of these asteroids must have... Oh, platinum. This must be the right mission. But which number?
Not sure. I'll replay the audio log.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth the risk. Once we grab it, I'll make Evelyn a platinum ring, so she can wear our success wherever she goes.
Don't think it's the flight number this time.
Yeah. The log mentioned the amount of platinum.
Figure it out?
Think so.
Let me know when
Hey,
you're
but
ready
what
for
about
the third
this one? What about this one?
Let me know when you're ready to hear the next log.
So confused.
Ready.
Okay, here it comes.
The accident has disturbed the ants, lawyers and publicists swarming to do damage control, carping about incalculable losses. Now what they don't see is that each death is a lesson in complacency, inspiring us to future excellence.
He doesn't see his workers as people, does he?
Yeah, so is it 6 or is it 7? What is your favorite IO game? What do you mean? IO? I have no idea what that is. Games that add with IO? I don't play any. Sorry, no idea. Okay, so flight number 3, yes. Then we have this. Which I can't listen to, so no idea.
There's no mention of year or metal. We're looking for an accident involving miners.
Okay. So that doesn't count, probably. This one probably doesn't count either. I don't know. So I only have 3, right? 3? And this was 1 too. No. I'm so confused. Okay, let me like restart again. Okay, we have 50, which is 3. Where did I get the other number from? $2 million ton? I think, yeah. I gotta find the miners.
No data.
There's so many
This
numbers.
one mentions minors. 8 people lost their lives, and Laundra shrugged it off like it was nothing? I'll leave it to you to pick the right number.
Well, we've got 3 digits. Just one more to find.
Guess we'll know for sure when we plug them all in. Ready for the next log?
Let's hear it.
Playing it now.
My chief competitor tried to block me in Congress. But I'll have that cobalt no matter how many years it takes to dig out. Xiaolu lunar resources can stay on the moon. Everything else belongs to me.
Okay, I think I know what to look for.
All right, one
Yeah, I
second.
did see that.
There. I uploaded the last
See
of the
that
logs
name.
to your focus.
Thanks. As soon as I find the last number, I'll enter the full code upstairs. Xiaolu and Cobalt. This must be it.
They were very popular in 2017, 2018. Oh, I never really played them. My chief competitor tried to block me in Congress. I'll have that cobalt no matter how many years it takes to dig. Okay, I guess years? Maybe? To 5 years. 5, 3, 2, 8, and 5. I guess. And now what?
No data in that one. The 4th log mentioned both Cobalt and the Xiaolu Lunar Company.
So we need a mission log with both.
Yep.
Oh. I only had one.
This one mentions the Lunar Company, but no Cobalt.
Okay, let me go back to last one. Can't seem to find it. Can't seem to find the right one. So we need a log that talks about this Lunar Company and Cobalt. Right? Right. This one isn't it this one? Should be this one. Look. What am I missing? I'm missing one. I'm confused. I just type it in.
Wow, you actually did it.
Okay, I could have just typed it in.
This must have been Londra's living quarters. Right at the center of where he worked. Let's see what we can find.
That relic. Is it some sort of old gun?
Well. I mean, I figured out the numbers. I just, you know, needed to type it in.
A gift from a so-called friend. A reminder to always watch your back.
And it felt like I was missing something.
What's this for?
I don't know why.
It's some kind of award, I think. Londra's wife was pretty well known in her time. Strange he'd keep this around. Sounded like they weren't on the best of terms at the end.
Love can make it hard to let go.
Security logs for the facility. There's a recent
Let's
entry.
go. That took longer than it needed to, but yeah.
Patient, Nova.
Data retrieval is almost complete. I've primed the North Array for beamcast.
And you're acquiring everything from aeronautics and special ops, yes? Including the files on MSP.
Correct. There. Ready for transmission. It's a shame we have to revive that particular program, though.
Nova, darling, we have a very difficult task ahead of us. We can't afford to go soft. Reduce your empathy matrix by 15%, please.
Adjusted.
Wonderful. Now transmit the files immediately so we can get the hell out of here. This place feels like a goddamn tomb.
What was all that about?
The North Array sounds like a transmitter. If we can find it, maybe we can track Londra to whatever hole he crawled into.
Sure, but what did he come back for?
I'll explain later. Let's find a way out.
Okay, but I'll hold you to that.
Still feel like I was missing something here, because it only marked like 3 years and not 4. It doesn't matter. I mean, I got it, but, you know.
Okay, transmitter should be somewhere nearby. That big statue looks promising.
Those machines are in our way. Gotta clear them out.
Fire Glinthawks. Yes, I meant to do that. I don't think he's okay. Okay, there we go. He was missing some parts. I needed to load up. It's also that's also not a blind hawk, yes, but it's fine. Am I supposed to detonate? I'm confused. What are we detonating? They're just sun wings. Oh, she has like the rope things that I don't really use. That's good. And there's more. For the fire glint talk. Oy 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 oy.
I think that's the last of them. Now let's take a look at that statue.
That thing better have answers.
So many dead machines now. I pick up everything else, almost. Yes. Anything up here? Nope. I can carry around 12 of these. Yeah. I did not know that. That's a lot of traps. Guess I did upgrade my traps a little bit. My pouches.
Looks like this is part of a transmitter. Okay, Landra. Where are you hiding? Got you. The data was sent to a location west of here.
Data on what? I need to know what's going on. What was going on in that hologram back there? And why exactly did Landra come here? And what is he doing with my people?
He used them to dig up this place to find some old data. Part of it has to do with something called MSP, which I've never heard of before, but the rest... I think he's trying to build a ship to get off this world and into the stars.
Off this world? Why would anyone want to do that? There's something you're not telling me. Oh, you're just like a diviner, full of secrets.
Oh yeah? Well, what about you? The way you reacted to that mural back in the ruin? Care to explain?
Fine. I guess we'll both hold our tongues for now.
All right, look. The important thing is that we know where Landra went, and that's probably where he took your people. And your sister.
You're right, of course. I should report back to the Admiral before we go any further. I'll use the boat we saw from the air to return.
Okay, I'll find you there later.
Yes.
Seika was really fired up. Telling her about Nemesis. I can't do that to her. Not now. Not when she's worried about her sister. It's too much of a burden. Right? For now, maybe I should focus on stocking up. I can meet Seika when it's time to pick up Landra's trail.
Also, maybe stop talking to yourself. How about that? But yeah, also please explain to me again who Nemesis is. Because I forgot. While you're on the talking to yourself and explaining yourself stuff, please explain to me who Nemesis is. I know it was like something, but I don't. I forgot also, yeah. At least I'm not alone. I wish there was like a recap of the main story. There is a recap of like the first game that you can watch. But not a recap of Forbidden West main story. Unfortunately. It would be really useful. Been too long. I've only played it once when the game came out. Yeah, same here. And as I said, like I started replaying it a little bit, but I only got until like very early in the game. So it didn't really help that much in regards to understanding the story again. It was more kind of getting used to controls again. Yeah, so I also only played it once and I forgot everything. Whoops. What can you do? Oh, hello. I did not remember I had a claw strider, but you know. Whee. To be honest, it's not the fastest traveling companion, but I kind of want to explore a little bit too, so I could just fast travel. But you know, when we take this path, I'm also discovering a lot of areas I haven't been to. Hey Nikki, welcome in. Hello, hello. How's it going? Oh, I don't really want to go through that though. Maybe I can choose the flying one instead. Hold on. I can just fly over. I'm okay trying to do too many things and failing miserably. Oh no. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm a bit tired, but you know, I did stay up a little bit too late last night, and it was not good. So but the game is so fun. I like it. It makes me remember what I used to love about it. I stayed up late too. Well. What's this? Defy death. Consume a special potion to deal more damage and gain a second chance while reducing your maximum health to critical health levels. Do we want to do that? No. Probably not. Stealth resonator. Silent strikes build up resonator energy faster? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, I edited photos until like really late and then wanted to make sure they go online as well. And that's why I stayed up too late. It is what it is. I have like 2 more sets, like photo sets to edit for the website, but yeah, for the magazine. The thing is though, we need to actually, I'm having a hard time saying this in English. We need to make sure that the people and the bands are on the website first. So yeah, I can't do that, so someone else has to do it first. So I'm just waiting kind of now. Like I uploaded all the 3 photo sets that I could upload already, and now I'm waiting for like 2 more to be ready for me to load up. So I need to edit them anyway, but you know, I have a bit more time now. It's a bit more chill. I just wanted to get them out of the way. And I still have like a lot of photo sets to edit for myself, basically, and not or for the bands. So it's gonna take a while. So I'm probably gonna get finished on the weekend if I stick to my schedule. We'll see. If not, it's fine too. It's not like I have any like time pressure whatsoever. Yeah, I got the like 2 or 3 of the most important ones out of the way, and now I'm just waiting. And I don't really have concerts until like the 10th of June, and then maybe towards the end of June another concert, so it's not like super busy. I have like maybe 1 concert a week. Maybe. It's not all confirmed though. I mean, festivals are always a lot more work because it's like you photograph. I think I photographed about 17 bands. So you gotta get through all of those. All of those photos as well. Festivals are always a bit more work. Like a concert is like 3 bands. Maybe 4. Maybe 2. So, it's different. Thank you, buddy. You want to go to my workbench? Whee! 10 days, quite long, yeah. 10 days without a concert. So long. Such a long time. It's nice though that everything's kind of back.
Outlander. Up for trade?
I'll take the being very busy and very tired all the time. Over no concerts. Skyhammer. Oh, this one has purge water, fire, and ice. That's kind of cool. Anything that I have equipped that I can upgrade? No. No. At least I don't think so. Like these ones. Oh, these are all fully upgraded anyway. This one looks interesting though, I kind of like it. I do like having something that lasts as well. I mean, if I can upgrade it, why not upgrade it? Might as well. And this is like a DLC weapon, so I can probably find what I need in the DLC. I do like this outfit too. It's very fashionable. I mean, this one is quite nice. I like this one too. It's very nice on Aloy. Fashion. Important things. Oh, I don't have any weave though. Or can I? No. I think they're locked, yeah. They're still locked. I don't have very good coils for this. What do I have equipped? This one. Close range damage. It's kind of unnecessary. Might as well use this one. Okay. Reload speed. Ooh. Elite coil weave. Yes. I think this is fine. This is fine. I can also sell some stuff.
I can grab this from my stash later.
I can upgrade one more thing with money. Mistaken, yes. And now we can actually put some weaves in there too. I haven't done this in a while, have I? All these like weave things. I don't have much more money. Yeah, the weapons... I need to find more Apex Stalkers. I could upgrade the spikes. Spike throwers. Yeah. Sorry for all the menu things here. Just making sure I upgrade in between. Yeah, should be fine now. I mean, maybe I can sell some older, like, coils and weaves. I don't really need them anymore. Anything that's green, for example, I can sell. It's not a lot of money, at least a little bit. And food? Do I need food? I don't really.
Need what I have to survive.
He does have some cool weapons, but I can't afford them. I don't want the sharp shot bow. But the one I have also has plasma damage, so it's like, meh.
These deadly shores.
Hello.
Come on.
Okay, I do want to see if we have any other quests though. Doesn't really seem like it. I guess we just do the main quest. Or other side quests at the moment. Maybe later.
Ow! Oh! Just great.
Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. I'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die.
Fair enough. We do have a glider though.
Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, I was here before. That was the place where I was like, this is probably for later in like the story. Yes.
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you. Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them. My people were here, all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way, too. That barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people, too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A Metal Devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure.
But
But at least right now, it
Please
must be
no.
how Laundra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going.
so pretty here. Look at the flowers.
We need to get to that Zenith tech we saw back down the hill.
Guess now we know what they were for.
Yes, but also can we just start here? Because I'm pretty sure there's also like a transmission thing here. Power thing. Yes.
Looks like some kind of heatsink.
Or maybe I still can't do anything with it. Fair enough. Maybe that's for later.
Been made. Here we go!
What a fight. I mean, might as well get them out of the way.
Should hit it with frost ammo.
Ancestors, guide my aim! Let's hit that icy metal!
still in this fight.
Ow. Ow. Okay. One down, one to go. It takes so long though. So slow at killing these. I'm stuck. Like launcher. Yeah, they're really, like, they're hitting hard and they're tough to take down.
They caught on. Let's get this done!
Lurk will be back. Alright, Nikki. Thank you for the lurk. Let's go, Josh. It's still in hard mode? No, I switched to normal. Because I don't want to make it too hard on myself. Still tough enough. I still die. You know. Nothing changed really. way too close. I can't even see them. Now it's too far away. I don't get these. Where's my friend that's supposed to help me? Hello? Why am I alone in this? I wanted to chill with this game, so I play on normal, yeah. I tried it on hard mode first, as you know, and then... Well, in the original, in the main game, I played on like normal difficulty first, and then I switched to hard mode because it was a bit too... It felt a bit too easy. But now, like the DLC part so far, it feels pretty hard on normal, so... I don't mind switching back to normal. Also, these things are pretty hard to fight. I don't really know yet how to fight them the best way. Just kind of trying things out. I mean, the blast traps work really well, but they're really expensive to make.
There. Now we can focus on the generators.
Phew. Yes. So many of these small machines that died. Some peccaries too, unfortunately. And a rat. Oh no. Okay, there we go. We can focus on the main story stuff.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down. There's some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core. Got it! One down. Now for the other generator. Here we go!
Where are you off to?
Just want to get rid of these. Never hurts. Just get them gone. There's so much more though. Maybe not all of them. Hey, Jam Jam. I try. How's it going? Hello, hello. This game is very loud. I'm just turning it down a little bit. Life be okay? How be you? I'm pretty good. Just a bit tired overall, but you know. It's just a lack of sleep, really. Horizon is fun though. It's very fun. Vibing and surviving, exactly. I was playing a little FFX earlier for like 2 hours. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't really stop by, but I saw you were streaming. The characters are getting close to being ready for the Aeons. Ooh. Nice. The Dark Aeons. Slowly but surely, yeah, it takes a while. Definitely takes a while. Beat the final boss in the Omega runes extremely easily. I remember that being harder than it was. Yeah, I think when I went there the first time, I was just like not ready. Like the first time ever in my life, I mean. And when I went back this time, for example, or like the last time, it was so much easier. Just because I was so much more ready. So yeah. It's always kind of funny to go back to these bosses or boss fights that seemed really hard to you as a kid, and then it's like, it's not that hard actually.
Vega? Yeah, on it!
Alright, let's get back to the
Mari now
bunker.
does like 80k damage with a normal attack, nice. Yeah, I think towards the end, like every one of my characters did like 99,000. So like every enemy was kind of like child's play. I've never tried the harder darker Aeons seriously, so that will be fun. I don't think they're that hard to beat once you have your characters ready. They just have a lot of HP, really. I think Bahamut was a bit tough. Like Anima just has a lot of HP.
You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say.
Did you fight the Mango Sisters individually or together? I think I fought them individually. I don't think I fought them all at the same time. You can pretty easily separate them. But I mean, like, I got the platinum like 2 years ago, so that's when I did it. So it's already like a bit foggy, but I'm pretty sure I fought them individually.
It worked! Barrier's gone!
Let's head in.
Heaven's Rest.
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
Thanks for the lurk, Jam Jam.
There are people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are
Hello.
they just waiting?
Let's find out.
Hello.
I've been waiting here for days.
What are you waiting for?
My turn is coming. I can feel it.
Winter is coming? Wrong movie, wrong series. I want to get there. How do you get there? Oh. Well. Okay then.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually, after we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right.
Yes.
You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Yes, yes, of course, the ambush.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answered to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay.
Didn't I pick up some health potions? Why don't I have any right now? Oh, because of not enough space. Well,
Oh, that's a lot of Landra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
better
That's
keep
a
up
lot
with
of
appearances
Londra.
in here.
I'll try.
That is a lot of Londra. Seems a bit like self-involved, in love with himself. Yes.
Gotta pretend I met Londra. Yuck.
Let me just loot the entire place before I move on. As always.
Feasting like Imperials.
Londra's benevolence, I bet.
Come, sit with me.
No.
Oh, good. This guy again.
No, thank you.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face. But not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
Why is his face everywhere?
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped.
Some great lighting, by the way.
The secret of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I don't think he means Aloy.
I'd rather sail into
Yes.
another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
So this guy has like a god complex or something. That picture. I like it. He seems more like a cult leader than anything else. These photos are so funny though.
Walter's new world will be true.
I have returned. Welcome back, Nikki. Welcome back.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we can convince them to give us a hand.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see what we'll be taking next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck, and soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the clan are more than happy to follow Laundra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Laundra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Laundra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
Well, that's not hard to figure out. Laundra likes being the center of attention.
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hey, it'll be okay. I promise.
I'm sorry, I can't. Please, just leave me alone.
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe we should study up on Laundra before we talk to anyone else.
I mean, I was just picking the truth. I didn't really know what to pick there.
After so much
What I would give to be one of Walter's friends.
this will all be worth it.
Well, I guess I picked the wrong option. That's fine. I didn't know it was like a thing you could mess up.
Only those devoted to Walter deserve to ascend.
Did you need something else?
Look, Kirol, we need your help. You said that the Ascension is almost here. Seika and I are trying to prove our devotion as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. We need to get into the Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story about where eternity lies.
Oh no.
It's on a new world, right? As part of the Ascension?
Exactly. You understand him so well.
I should have listened better to what he was saying.
I don't know. I really shouldn't be breaking protocol.
Please, Kirol. We don't want to live in a world without Walter.
Okay, I'll tell you. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I'm glad to have helped. May you embrace his light.
Embrace his light, embrace a new world. Okay. Try to remember.
Well,
Oh
we got
no.
our words of attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
Nice, it worked.
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
This is such a cool place, though. It looks a bit like we have some kind of starlight everywhere. I don't know what these things are. Some stars.
Launch is really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors.
Okay, that is cool.
Transporter's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
Yeah, just a second. Just
Clouds.
a second.
They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Okay, I have to. Excuse me. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. Even if it's fake, it's gorgeous. Yeah, the clouds are a projection, you can see. That still looks cool though.
Wow.
Wow. I don't even know if I'm supposed to go here.
My creation, born by necessity from the womb of the Horus, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Shihumbe could have foreseen it. I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning.
Getting a call?
For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Why is there so many supplies caches here? And also, how can I switch out my inventory? The tools, I guess. Can I get rid of the other potions so I can actually have some health potions? I don't know. Hey Barton, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to photo mode, the game. have to open up this door somehow. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Just a bit tired. But otherwise, I'm perfectly okay. We're supposed to check out the ship. Also, why is there like a horse part here? Can I just jump down? No. I mean, there are some doors, but they're not gonna open. Oh, nuclear thermal rocket.
Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Okay, I've seen enough.
It's very late for you, right? 10 p.m. plus is late from my perspective. Then it's late, yes. It's midnight.
What's going on with that ship? I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
Okay. Hold on a second. Thank you for the lurk, Josh. Thanks, and yes, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day as well, or evening. Yes, thank you so much for the lurk. At the risk of spoiling, Walter Lodger is not a nice man. I mean, I figured. But hey, old Canuck, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious at this point. Even though I don't remember like the main story too much, but I remember the answers as just being not nice people in general. Hey Red, welcome in. Hello, hello.
How do we even get out of here?
whole place.
Hey, hold on. Whenever we're fighting it, the game gets really loud, so I'm just putting it down a bit.
So stay alive and look for something to override.
Yes.
They fight like a pack of angry scramblers.
Am I supposed to kill them? I don't really want to kill them.
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Got him in my sights.
Hi.
Think you can take me? Want more? They won't escape!
These guys don't let up.
I didn't kill anyone. Let me just put that out there. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good.
No way up there. Gotta disable the lockdown.
What lockdown? Where is it? How do I disable it? Me just running away from everyone? I don't really want to kill them. They're just following a dumb cult leader.
Where do you leave off? I don't think they're listening, Seika.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hold on. Search for a way to disable the lockdown. I mean, maybe I have to kill them, just so we can look around in peace.
Let her have it! Fill her with arrows! Hurry! Don't hold back! You're on target! We gotta help them!
Das geht. Is that right? Yes, that's right. What's going on, basically, is what it means. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. I'm pro. True. Guess you hang out in a lot of like German streams, huh?
That hit her! Only the weak have fallen! Hit her with all your might! Covering fire! On her back! Hold your position! Idiots! Strike harder! Target hit! Close on her! Walter's glory! Get out of there! Help him out!
No.
Keep that firing going! Don't you lose her!
Power node. It might lift the lockdown.
He chose you, soldiers! Make Walter proud!
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta...
Sorry, just need to take a break here. Good night, Savan. Thank you for being here. Good night. Yes. This game looks fun. I might try it out. It's pretty fun. This is already the DLC though, so it's not like, yeah. It's not the main game anymore.
Keep looking.
It's a bit further.
That changes nothing! There's shame I won't get to crush you myself, Jacob! My head!
My head. Getting shot at from all sides. I really need to kind of just get rid of them.
Now it's her turn! Should have spent more time sparring, Jacob!
I just need a second to kind of mark them all so I know where they are.
Hurry! Don't hold back! Forward! Soldiers, keep attacking! Run, little Jacob!
I know Sitchy. The smelling guy. This red guy. All coming together.
Got it.
Your tricks won't save you!
That shield's blocking my shots.
Can't hurt me! Aiming for the head!
Hey, okay, why are you doing nothing?
Finish you off on my own!
Hello? I think she's bugged. There he is. There she is. Yeah, this is an RPG, yes. Open world RPG. Yeah, so this is only the DLC map. And this is the main map. It's big. It took me a long time to play through like the main story first time. I think about maybe 100 hours. It's quite large. Picking up all these health potions and I can't use them because for some reason my potions are full. Even though I only have like a couple with me. I only have like 8 potions with me. And I don't want to use either of them, but I can't switch it out, I think. So it's weird.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
This is also Horizon Forbidden West, which is the second installment after Horizon Zero Dawn. Even though it's an older game, I'd recommend playing Zero Dawn first to get a whole lot of backstory. Yes, of course. So if you were to consider playing this, I would definitely consider playing Horizon Zero Dawn first. For sure, because this is like the second game, so you would not understand a whole lot of what's going on and who these characters are, and yeah. So you definitely need to play the first one in order to be able to play the second one if you want to understand what's going on. I agree.
Stop them!
Oh.
Get to cover, Aloy! By Walter himself!
Any more? No. Yeah. Unlike a lot of RPG games, this game has a very rich backstory, yeah. Also, I really enjoyed the story of Zero Dawn. Well, it's not really an essay, Red. Come on. Just a bit more explanation of what this game is. It's not really an essay. Come on now. You can read. But yeah. I do recommend Zero Dawn a lot. It was probably the first open world RPG game that I played. And I really, really enjoyed it and had a lot of good times with it. I liked it so much I played through it several times in like different difficulties. And I mean, that was when it came out. So that was like 2017, 2018 when I kind of played it and replayed it. And but yeah, for me, it was like the first kind of open world RPG game that I played. And I had just had a lot of fun with it. I can really recommend it. Gotta do something while a streamer fights for her life. True. Where's the other guy?
My arrow will pierce your skull.
No, mine will pierce yours. How about that? Yeah, I need to figure out how to switch out potions. Because the potions I have on right now, I don't really need them. I could use health potions a lot more. Don't need a cleanse potion. I don't need What's the other one? Stamina? We just drink them and get rid of them. So in case I pick up other ones. I have something useful with me.
I knew some of those Marines.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Right.
Yes.
Come on, face me!
Hold down the down button. Scroll to the potion you don't want. Select change, then select unequipped. Oh. Yeah, I knew there was a way to switch it out. Hold on. I knew there was a way to switch it out. I just forgot about it. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any health potions with me right now because they never gave me any. They like went straight to my stash. I'm just gonna equip this. Then I can at least craft some.
Quit stalling!
It doesn't really allow me to change anymore. It's fine. Yeah, what was the other thing there? Hold on. What is that? Shock stopper. Shock blast. Damage to resonator blasts. Potions in this game are really clunky, disappointingly so, given the quality of the rest of the game. Yeah, I hardly use them, to be honest. But yeah, I usually just stick with the healing items you get.
Come on out, Zeth! Let's get this done!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too.
Try and flee! They're coming! You're mine!
What the heck? I keep wanting to try to press square because it's so imprinted in my mind from God of War. So someone else could shoot too, right? That's still like so on my mind. I'm pressing square for no reason. That's good.
Nowhere to hide! Is this it for you?
Okay, buddy.
Not here it comes! They're coming! No one will mourn you, Satan!
Your insults are useless! You are!
God!
Here!
Swear is not a button you want to press in this fight? Yeah. I know. Yes, his bullets are honing in on you. All will be explained. Yeah, he does have this weird little thing that he does. Where he puts this kind of yellow thing on me and then they're honing in on me. I did notice that.
You can't hide from this!
What about an arrow to the face?
You're on your own for now, Aloy!
69 damage. Nice.
This is my domain!
No, I missed.
You will fall!
Back in the fight!
There we go. Just needed to shoot the helmet off. All done, thank you.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves.
Well...
I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
But Walter promised, yeah.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Well...
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like
That's what Nemesis was.
sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced.
I completely forgot about Nemesis. Like, I completely forgot it existed, to be honest.
He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some coin with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Yeah, I know. It's just something I forgot about because it was...
The island where we took down
It
the
was
first
explained,
tower.
I do know, but
Probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park.
I just kind of forgot about it.
And
I don't know
I
why.
should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
I'll meet you at the beach
I'm
then.
sorry. I mean, now that she said it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. But like,
That was really bad.
before, I don't know.
Seika, she seemed so...
The story didn't really stick too well in my mind, I have to
Why
say,
do I feel like that too?
from the main
How do I
game.
fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon.
Like, I feel like all the kind of more like the world that you experience and like the smaller side quests, those stuck in my mind a lot better than the main story did. I don't know why. I just didn't enjoy it that much.
I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quinn on my way out, too.
Okay. I did. That was quick. I could not read that in 1 second. You get to use it yourself. Well, yes. Let me read what it said. You have a new weapon in your inventory. The Spectre Gauntlet is a powerful and flexible weapon. In shard barrage mode, you can fire honing projectiles at targets that you've placed a designator on. Designators are fired with... Is that R1? It's very tiny for me. And consume weapon stamina. Equip the Spectre Gauntlet to try it out. Yeah, see that I had usually you have to confirm it in order to show that you've read it, but it just went away in a second. Not sure if you care about upgrading pouches, but this weapon introduces a new pouch for this ammo. Okay. I do usually try to upgrade as much as possible. I don't know what I want to switch out though. So I like my weapons. But I do want to try it out, so let's see. Guess we can get rid of the spike throwers for now. That's fancy. Okay, so with R1 you can lock on and then I guess you can shoot. Yeah, okay. Interesting. And also shoot while gliding on your shield wing. Damn. Damn. That's cool.
Just worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Sika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Laundra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Everything was a lie.
Walter wouldn't abandon us.
You heard what Brennick said.
But Walter promised.
I proved my devotion. Walter wouldn't leave me behind.
I'd say Walter Laundra was not a nice man. As I said, I think it was kind of obvious. I mean, none of the, like, ancestors really are they? They're all a bit rough and weird.
Where are we supposed to go?
And not good people. I would say.
Brennick told us you're the cause of all.
They all had some, like, weird ulterior motives. I really think that was a really spoiler for you? Yeah. I mean, do be careful with, like, DLC stuff, but, like, main story stuff, as I said, like, I forgot some things, but... I feel like I still remember once it kind of gets brought up again, but, you know. Yeah. No DLC spoilers, please. Otherwise. Even though I've already been spoiled. But yeah, for one thing. Just one thing. I'm not gonna say it though. Because we haven't reached that part yet. You will fight machines in the future. Yeah, those kind of spoilers are fine, obviously.
Everyone, please.
Those kind of meme spoilers.
I knew it was too good to be true.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out.
Spoiler.
and head
I
back
will
to
die a
Fort
couple of
Send.
times.
But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Nice. I don't know if I want this. Berserk Blast. Attach a special module to your spear and immediately trigger a powerful blast that causes only by enemies to enter the Berserk state. Okay. You dying is not necessarily a foregone conclusion. You fighting machines is. Yeah. No, I just mean. Like, I will die, for sure. I do, all the time. Dying is a talent, yes. True. I think I might end the stream, though. I need to kind of just get some sleep. We might quickly just go back here. So we're close by to the next quest. Or can I not fast travel right now? Pro tip. Progressing through quests is easier if you don't die. Makes sense. Why are they all red? What happened here? Yeah, I do ask like a lot of rhetorical questions sometimes.
Vigilance. That's
Crafting. Okay, so these just need sparkers and shards. I have too many weapons. So I guess you cannot upgrade the Spectre weapon. It's unupgradable. At least I don't see it. Okay. You can upgrade this though. Sometimes an area needs a bit of extra time to load in before the bonfire can be used. Oh, okay. I see.
Survive these shores.
Just gonna store these. And then I have so many health potions. Did I just pick them up again? I don't know what I'm doing. It's just get rid of them. I don't want them. Okay, hold on. I don't need to restock all. I need to select. That's better. I've got to head out. Good luck with the rest of your game. Thank you, Old Canuck, and have a good day, I guess. I don't know what time it is for you, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by.
You'll need what I have to survive these deadly shores.
Your sake is barbarian, friend. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Didn't mean to talk to you, but thank you. Didn't know they had coils too. Good to know. I really at least want the like sharp shot bow. That's like one of my favorite weapons usually. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to see what the braced shot was. I forgot about it. Whoops.
Trade?
Anyway. Can I like get rid of this completely? Just... Yeah, I think I'll just end the stream. Just get to a campfire. Still red, but they're fine. Can use them. Now it's still red. Anyway, I don't know why.
Reporting in soon. Welcome, Outlander.
I kind of want to raid Prophecy again, even though we raided him last week. But he's playing Final Fantasy again, so... And one of my like streams just autoplayed, and I was like, who's talking? Oh, he's actually doing like a charity too, so that's nice.
You hanging in there?
Let's hang out with Prophecy for a bit. You guys don't know him. Very kind person, very cool guy. Yes. He's currently playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Game I absolutely love. And I love hanging out when he's playing it, so I will be there anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your night. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for just, yeah, general support. And I will be back on Friday. We will play some Hollow Knight. And I will be back at 9 p.m. Central European Time. And we will suffer a lot in Hollow Knight probably because there's only hard things coming out now. So, suffering in Hollow Knight, yes. Come by on Friday. Anyway, thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, Nikki. And yeah.
Want to grab a drink later?
See you guys. Bye bye. Oh yeah, show Prophecy some love. Great comments are in chat. Bye.